Hello, you fantastic people. I hope you guys are alright. It is 3 minutes a bit late. Nothing bad, I hope. Make yourself known. I hope everyone is okay. And so I have no idea what I'm about to do right now, but I came up with a very, very small idea that I'm not sure that it's gonna like super fit, but I want to be sure that everything is gonna work. Sup you guys, super happy to have all of you guys around. Let's keep it in English if possible, everyone, so we can actually make everyone pretty much understood. If you have any issues with translating, you can just say something in French and I will definitely translate it. It is definitely not a problem. And of course, sometimes I am going to speak with the French accent just to piss some people off. So, of course, anything that you would want me to do with these things that I'm about to do, please you tell me. I'm going to be the one to say yes or no because I do whatever I want. And yeah, just one thing, my heads up to my brother right here, Baptiste from Smash It Combo around here. Is a member of Drop Dead Chaos, the same band that I am part of. And actually, you guys should be around on this Saturday. We're going to do like something is going to happen, like in case Drop Dead fucking Chaos. I'm just gonna put it here. You go, you find that shit, you share that shit everywhere you go. We did 3 singles, music wise it's fucking fantastic, amazing, whatever kind of new metal you want to do, like super heavy modern shit with hip hop, fantastic clean singing, and it's a big fucking band and I'm super proud to be a part of. And so yeah, we're doing cool music, and this Saturday some good shit is happening, so you come around. Alright, so the thing that I'm really wanting to do is that I was actually fucking with a couple of things, like yesterday or something like that. And I discovered a fantastic plugin which is called Citala. And this plugin is some kind of sampler, if you want. So which means that you can import samples and do whatever you want. But the cool thing is that it can also slice a beat. Yeah, let me just write it to you. Citala, and of course it is free, because why the fuck not? And so when you import a beat, for example, like a break beat or something, something like something like that, it's just gonna put it there, it's gonna slice the fuck it up, like it's gonna slice it perfectly, and you can end up with something really cool. So I actually sliced a beat, which pretty much sound like this. Let me just remove my microphone. Which of course is just pretty okay. So I added a couple of effects, and now it sounds like this. And this is pretty much like what I want to do with a start. So I have no idea what I'm about to do with this, but I'm gonna start like with a beat like that, and I'm just gonna evolve, see whatever it's gonna evolve to. In case, so I have 6 strings guitar, 8 strings guitar, a baritone guitar, I've got a fretless bass, I've got a normal bass, I've got a nylon guitar. I cannot do a lot of things with my mouth actually, because it's gonna be a bit too late for me to do anything else apart from speaking. And I think it's going to be good enough. So let us just see what we can do right now. But for first thing first, thank you guys for coming in, and introduce yourself. Be kind, be nice to each other. We're here as a big family, and I'm kind of like a big godfather or something like that. Plus, because of my Italian shit, you can call me the Godfather. Even though that's a bit too much. Anyway, so what I had in mind was starting something with a weird tempo, which I wanted to be not like drum and bass, but kind of like 165 BPM. So pretty much something like this. Well, pretty much something like this for a starter. You know what? I'm just gonna do my idea directly. as a good start. That I think is pretty much of a good start, something to just start with some just drums right now. We're just gonna see where we're going. So let me just edit this quickly. Because as much as I would want to be perfect, I know that I'm not. I mean, no one is really. I mean, who can actually be, let's say, perfect, and I mean really perfect with tempos? No one can. I mean, you can stay as close as possible, but it is not possible because that's something that is computer generated in a way, like a tempo. Like 130 BPM is something generated by a computer. So you can try, you know, to count with an actual metronome or something like that, but you will always keep straight because of the metronome in your head. Otherwise, you're never perfect, which is normal. Anyway. So. So now let's just find something else to add. So of course, keys, whatever we can find. Let's try to find something. What am I going to use? There's one thing called Cyclops from Sugar Bytes. I actually bought at some point. I think it was a weird ass one, like a very weird electronic shit. Yeah, that's fucked. It's good, but I want the other one because I think there was another one. Let me check. Cyclops, yeah. Yeah, it's called Apparillo. What's up, ruler of Himmel? Tell me if I pronounce that stuff well, because I have no idea. Try something with that. I think it's cool. Couple of mistakes there and there because it's really, you really want to do this. Yeah, yeah, of course. I mean, I'm gonna call you fucking Henrik, but man, come on. I mean, I do not know the nicknames of everyone. I wish I did. I wish I did actually. All right, so thank you for coming, my man. By the way, thank you very, very much. Alright, so let's just loop this and we're gonna add something here. I think this is a very good intro in a way. So let's add something else. Something a bit more techno-y with like with a trance gate, something like that. I have no idea what I'm about to do. Where is it? Here we go. Here we go. I'm not gonna do something like this. By the way, can anyone name me this small thing that I'm going to play right now? Can anyone name that? Tip, people who were born in the 90s might not know that. Get ready? Here we go. Tell me what song it is, or at least the artist. Bring it on, bring it on. Well, I'm trying to find a cool thing. Hey. Hey. That sounds cool, right? No, it ain't Sandstorm. Nope, nope, nope. Come on, man. Come on. Go classicer than that. Way classicer. Seriously, Patricia, you're born in 96? Jesus fucking Christ. Young people. Exactly, Fateless. We become one. That's what I'm talking about. That's my man right there. That's my man right there. Good people. Good people. Family people around here. Just the greatest shit. So let me add a distortion up in this bitch. And to make this way better, I'm gonna make it like there's a portamento. In case you guys have no idea what portamento is where you're gliding a note to each other, like this. So it's pretty much gliding everything, and I want to do it like... dark electronic bullshit. And yes, I do believe that I'm gonna add fucking guitars on that. Of course. Of course. Who do you think I am? Duh. Need more distortion. That's what I'm talking about. So I need to save that first, of course. Saving it in here. Let's do this. Yeah, like, this is gonna sound fat. And I mean like John Goodman fat. Let's put this an octave lower because we're going to introduce another sound here, another sound. The fuck am I saying? Another sound. Right, let's keep on. So let's call this, how I'm going to call this? How am I going to call this very fat lead, like this? You guys tell me how I'm going to name that because I have no idea. This starts really to sound good. So let me just, I need another kind of drum kit. So I'm gonna go and add another kind of drum kit. So I'm gonna go and add again a Sitala. And I'm gonna go and add some samples that I have around here. So one moment, I need to check these samples. Yeah, exactly. That's pretty much like Voodoo People like. I mean, this is pretty much the Prodigy oriented. So Baptiste is saying like that this lead really sounds like Voodoo People. And actually that's really, really working well because I'm a fan, of, Prodigy. And I really miss that, like when electronic music was pretty much, there up front and punk and annoying. Like I really, really miss these times. Just name me your mom and everyone knows what's up. I'm not gonna call my mom. I'm banging that. Come on, man. It's disgusting. I'm gonna call this my mom. I'm tapping it. Bro. Disgusting young people. Goddamn millennials. People. Isabel, so Voodoo People is a song from The Prodigy. I think you should know it. It's really, really, really known. Really known. And I think I'm gonna go with... Get Swifty is nice, but I'm gonna go with Malice. This one is gonna be called Malice. Thank you very much, Patricia. Let us keep on. So I said that I'm gonna add some bass drums. Like I need something really bassy and boomy. I'm trying to find one. You're not hearing anything though. Oh yeah, I think you're hearing them. Yeah, you are. Oh, those are too much annoying. Some fucking harsh as shit, god damn it. If anyone is into gabber music, here we go. Nah. Ah, that one. That one sounds cool. Let's compress it. Is that a big fucking clap or snare or something like that? I like that one. Here we go. That's gonna be really fat now. So what we're gonna do, so we're gonna call this is called Amazing B Beat, and this one is going to be called Amazing A Beat. Don't ask me why I'm doing this, okay? I'm tired. So the fucking hi-hats. Yeah, searching in the fucking library is annoying as shit. But at the same time, I mean, it's cool because at the same time, you really need these things. You really need all these instruments, and it's Logic. There, could you suggest me some choir VST you use? Well, I am on the East-West Cloud Composer, which is Composer Cloud. I think I have no idea. So it contains the East-West Symphonic Choir, but I'm paying something like $35 a month, which is a bit expensive for what it is. But yeah, I mean, there's a big fucking thing of all orchestra and stuff. It's not the best one, let's be honest. And that would be the one that I use. It has a word builder that you can hear, for example, in Dimmu Borgir Stone Blast from 2005, which were really poorly used, if I can just put it this way. But apart from that, it's a good one if you can mix it. So use reverb a lot and check that when you add these choirs, the attack is very slow. Like, oh, and it goes up like that, like in terms of volume and intensity. So of course, when you're changing stuff like that, you can't change so fast because otherwise it's just going to be really annoying. Otherwise you need, well, a fantastic world builder and to actually know how to use the world builder because it's really annoying and difficult. But the first thing I can tell you is, of course, YouTube is your friend. So it's like that. So solo, I do believe it costed at some point, I know, like something like 500 euros. So yeah, and finding real choirs that really sound good and for free, just do them yourself. That's pretty much how I try to do as much as I can. So let's keep on here. And I think there's a lot of fuck up in the drum, so I really need to listen to them. Almost down here. All right. Let's put it on the second one here then. Right. What's up, Jones? How you doing, man? Happy to see you here. When I approach the new songs I'm working with my Doom band, similar epic like songs from Slow. Like, thanks you, man. That's why I thought I asked directly. Yeah, well, those are pretty much the ones I used on that slow. I mean, if you're talking about Slow Oceans, I was using this one, the symphonic choir. On the other one, I was using the same symphonic choirs, but I was using a lot of my voice and Laura's voice as well. There were a ton of tracks. I think Laura and I were like between 31 and 33 vocal tracks combined. I had a bit more than her. And yeah, it was way, like, it was big, man. Like, especially on not the last song, but the one before the last song. Incendiaire, like on that song, it was just blasting shit like all the fucking time. It was good. It was good though. Right, let's keep on, people. Let's keep on. Because I think that was good. So the first thing that I'm of course realizing first is that it needs crashes. So in terms of crashes, I can actually go and try to make an actual metal drum kit, let's put it this way, or adding the fake thing. So I think I'm gonna go with a modern kind of metal drum kit. Though actually the one that I used in the other videos, because I can. And that contains, of course, crashes and shit. But I need to make them sound alright, so I'm gonna cut my microphone for the moment so you don't hear just me going nuts with this. like Baden Man just actually said, like, never feel sorry to just go nuts in here. I mean, the chat is actually made for that to happen, you know. I mean, it's pretty much, you know, the way that everything that I want to do here, you know, it's like sharing shit about music while I can do music or not, and just stopping there, you know. I want to share what I can do because, well, the only thing that I can do is music. So if I can share, give you tips, whatever, I mean, it's pretty much what I am here for, you know. So I don't hold all the truths, but I hold enough. So yeah, definitely. And you know, man, I mean, if you need me, you know where to find me, and like, I can do shit. Like, whatever you need me to do, just come and we'll come to an agreement. Alright, so let's add just crashes. There's going to be crashes like that. Alright, so now let's just bring the big fucking guns, right? Woods of Grief. Related, of course it is related, god damn it. Hey, I don't want to be responsible for mythic like shit, okay? You guys keep your shit to, you know, private. Alright, so I want to go and do some kind of heads up to my bro. So pardon my French for that, because I really need to do it in French. So I'm very sorry for that. But yeah, sometimes I'm going to speak in French. Baptiste, c'est parti, gros. Je vais faire sortir la record. On va faire péter le machin, on va faire péter du gent. On va niquer des mamans. Allez, c'est parti. So what I roughly said was something like that we're gonna fuck mothers, which of course is not true. Definitely no. I'm a cool person, but I am going to unleash again, as this asks for it, the infamous, fantastic Helper 8-string guitars. This is what we're talking about. By the way, Herman Lee, the guitarist of Dragon Force, is live. Don't go and see him right now, because you're with me. I mean, but if you go, you tell him like I'm cool, so he can just what was the name of it? Raid my stuff. So I'm going to use something that I was just given by one of fantastic guitarists in the world. It's called Tony. It's from the band Down of Ouroboros, and I'm gonna go and type that shit here. Down of Ouroboros is a fantastic post and progressive black metal band from the USA that I worked with them as a mixing sound engineer for a couple of singles. They became friends, fantastic people, like super gifted people. And Tony is really a great friend. So he gave me a couple of Neural DSP plugins. So right now I'm going to use one of them, which is called, and I always mistake it because it's just brand new, the Archetype Pliny. And I think my man Baptiste knows about that. So we're going nuts with that. So let me answer questions first. Time stretching MIDI helped me. I'm happy, man. Yeah, your English was perfectly correct, bro. Yeah, Neural DSP is cool, but I still have the impression that it's like too easy to sound super cool. Like in ways that, yeah, of course, you know, it's cool, it's fine, I really appreciate it, but at the same time, if you just don't mix it well, this might not be tuned though. probably not the best shit that I've ever heard in my whole entire career. Let's make this better, guys. So I'm going to add something which is free. It's a preamp JCM 800. Ooh-la. Ooh-la. One moment. Yeah. I'm not really satisfied with that. No, I'm not satisfied. I'm just gonna go with something else. Let's try, because I have another one which is called Omega Ampworks Granophyte. What the fuck that means. Also from Neural DSP. That sounds already better. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, just adding an EQ on top of that, and I think it's going to be just fine. Because I really want like a very, very genty kind of sound. Yup. I think this sounds pretty cool. Let's just double that. Wonderful, right? So let's just remember what we did until here. Okay, let's go nuts. Drop to E1. All right. You ask for it. You ask. I'm gonna drop to fucking E. No problem, man. No problem. Like I can do that shit. Like no problems. No problems. Fuck's sake, come watch me live just to fucking tune my goddamn guitar. I actually wonder if Herman Lee actually has a fucking, like someone to actually tune his goddamn guitar when he does Twitch things. Baptiste, rappelle-moi de t'envoyer un truc en parlant de la BO de prochain Doom. Je crois que tu vas kiffer. So someone are asking like why my guitar is actually not tuned, even though you don't give a shit, no one actually asked that. But it's because it was 24 degrees in here. So my guitar just got fucked. Man, even for me, that's too low. And I mean, I go low. Alright, so let's just find like some fucking genty bullshit. 165 BPM. 165 BPM, let's see. That's gonna be really fucked. Cheers from Italy, we love you. I love you too, have no idea who you are, but I love you too so fucking much. And because my origins are from Italy, thank you so fucking much for coming here. I unfortunately do not speak Italian much. I swear a lot in Italian. And I think that's cool. Or maybe it is not. I don't know. At least I can do that. You know what, as much as I really like this guitar, I do believe I'm going to switch to another one. As much as I really enjoy this, I really want a better sound. I think my strings on the 8 strings are really not good enough right now. And I really, I'm tuning already like all my fucking guitars. So I really don't want you to watch me just restring a goddamn 8 string. My deathcore band plays in this tuning. I got a hard time as a bass player. No fucking shit. How do you tune your bass? I mean, I imagine it is a 5-string bass which is in B or in A. So how do you tune your bass, man? You see how that sounds? That's in A. That sounds way better. Let's record that shit. That's what I'm talking about. 13 jingle bass with 160 gauge. Yeah, you know, man. I mean, as much as I really appreciate that, I do not understand shit with gauge. Like seriously, I have no idea. Just tell me like what the fucking note is. That would be way easier for me because I really don't understand anything with these. Like seriously, I just have no idea. Sounds well. Let's keep on with another riff or something like that. Oh yeah, we're going full metal on that. I think this is good. I mean, I'm not sure. Once again, I'm just recording and see if it's good enough. I'm keeping it. If it's not good enough, I'm just going to throw it away. I have no idea. I did it in A, O actually, then pitch shifted to E. Yeah, works. Actually works super well. Yeah. I'm saying there are new people around here. Please introduce yourself. I'm really happy to have you around. So we're doing like a full song out of fucking nowhere, like the usual. Right now we started some kind of drum and bass electronic, and we're just gonna go with like rhythm kind of genty that goes to death metal, and we have no idea what we're about to do next. I've started 46 minutes ago. I'm still haven't reached the 2 minutes mark, which is weird for me, so I'm gonna work now. I'm gonna make this worth your while. So please introduce yourself if anyone is new here, or whatever. My name is D, and I really create way too much music, and I have way too much time in front of my hands. That's for sure. Let's keep on. So let's do this. Yes, I'm programming this. Because I really do not want to just do a lot of things today. No, I'm joking. Alright, let's add keys on that. Okay, you know what, people? Now it's time to unleash the thing, which has always been my favorite instrument of all time. Let me unleash a distorted bass that I'm going to tune in A, of course. And when I'm gonna drop that bass, like even fucking Skrillex is gonna hear that motherfucker. And of course, you guys are asking, like, what are you gonna use as a plugin? Well, of course, I'm gonna use the fucking parallax of neural DSP. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. We're gonna go nuts with this. Well, guess what? My bass is already tuned like that. Cool. So, I'm gonna need a lot of distortion. So let me just go with a very typical grind shit. Oh, that sucked. Go back to, yeah, go back to this one. Let's just add some kind of preamp or something, because I'm gonna go nuts right now. So let's add this shit right there. Mm-hmm. you hearing this? Let's do this. That's fat. It's really fat, I'm happy. Let's keep on with that. Faster. All right. Sounds pretty cool. So we gotta add keyboard on that. Drums, of course. So let's keep on. So once again, for the people who are new here, following this live show right now, so we're composing something out of nowhere. If you have any idea, if you are a musician and you can record yourself right now, and you want to add an idea to this, please send me something at 165 BPM, tuning of A minor, please. If you want to send me something, you just tell me. I'm going to give you an email and everything is going to be just fine. So here we go. Double pedal, here we go. So you know what? I'm expecting a blast beat. Everyone wants a blast beat. Everyone knows me. Everyone who knows me knows that I want a blast beat. I'm a blast beat person. Ain't nothing that is gonna make me like happier than a blast beat. Maybe money. Like I'm not a capitalistic person, but I really, really appreciate money. Because that's pretty much the only thing that I need right now to actually have a cool life. Because unfortunately, money rules the world. Oh, that reminds me, money rules the world, blah, 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 blah. Don't make me shoot. Oh, Warren G. And I don't remember the name of the singer, and it's called Prince Igor. If anyone knows that song, I'm going to type it down. If you guys know that song, you guys are fantastic people. Same thing, song from the 90s. Unsure if you know that one. There's some kind of hip hop. Of course, it's Warren G, so of course it's West Coast hip hop, and it's like there's a Russian classical singer on that. I think it's a sample. It's really awesome. Yeah, that sounds right. All right, let me just make the fill. Alright. Save. Let's add shit. add shit up. Oh, I forgot to talk to you about that. God damn. One moment. I need to find this again. Where is it? Henrik, my friend, Henrik, there's some free choir thing from Big Cat Company. It's called Sonatina Choir, and I'm gonna use it right now so you can check it out. So, Sonatina Choir. So, it's not bad, it's not good, but I think it's gonna be fine here. Sounds like that. So, you know. You want that choir too? Just take it, Sonatina Choir. It's for fucking free. You take it. It's really not the best, but it's free. Like everything. Oh, sorry. Alright, let's big ass motherfucking reverb this. So I'm talking about. Yup. And of course we're gonna add a distortion on that, because why not? Because we can. Distortion on choir. Well, I'm not sure actually about like a building up. I actually was thinking about just going like to a fucking like super brick ass thingy, you know, like a big ass mosh part or something like that. Yeah, I was thinking as well like like making some kind of better transition right now, because well, it's still like very. I mean, I still haven't passed the fucking 2 minutes thing. Let's keep on. And we definitely need like a more, like here we need a bass, like an electronic bass, so I need to do that at some point later on. Way too loud. if you think that Sonatenia doesn't work with Reaper, you actually think that it goddamn works, so... It's fine, man. Seriously. It's really fine. And yes, of course, the choir is actually saturating because I added a distortion on that. Because I wanted to. So. Yeah, you know, just distorting everything. We really need a bass there. What am I going to take as a bass? Let's check something. Oh, god damn it. Sounds fucking cool. Sinister catchy lead. Yeah, where would you add that? Would you add it like on that first part or on the second part? Because I have no idea yet. Catchy lead on the second one. Sinister catchy. Is there something as sinister power metal? Is there something as sinister power metal? And don't tell me Nevermore. Nevermore is not power metal. Nevermore is above everything. Fucking Nevermore. Rip Warren, you fucking missed. Even Jeff Loomis fucking joined Arch Enemy, goddammit. Alright. Let's go with Sinister lead. So, Sinister lead, I'm going to go with the same amplifier that I've used. And I'm going to add, of course, some stuff on that. I have no idea what, but I'm going to add some stuff. There. Yeah, fuck it. Do not need that. Alright. Alright, let's add a delay. Definitely a delay. For delays, I'm going to use something that I bought at some point, which is called the Nebula. And I need to find it first. What the fuck is you, Nebula? Come on. Here, from Soundspot. It's a great delay. It has some kind of you can do a lot of this delay. Like, check this out. Oh, that's bad. I think my batteries are dying. Oh, that's bad. If my batteries are dying... Oh, crap. My batteries just fucking died on me, man. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, man. Yeah, but that A string really doesn't look like this one. Fuck. Alright, changing guitars. Let me unleash the guitar that you've never seen because it's not mine. It's really dusty. This is an LTD Deluxe. And I think it's tuned in standard of D, which means I could tune it in C, which is fine. So no LFO, no chorus, no flanger, no filter. Need to tune this first. I don't know if you know about this, but line sync created a guitar that swaps from tuning without the need of actually tuning it. What? Seriously? You have a link about that? Because the only thing that I've noticed like is some kind of like guitar with like a retuning thing, which happens here, like some kind of electronic shit. Also, that's one. That's well, yeah, I've heard of that, but I never tested it or something. All right, so I said shit about the nebula, so let's go with the delay. Make it a longer delay. We make it a nice left and right. Of course, we're gonna go with that. Let's go with that sinister lead. So I don't know about sinister shit though. I had fun. No, I don't need that. Gonna close that. Something like that. Alright, so this being said and done, I'm going to do something that normally I don't do, but I'm going to do it anyway here because fuck that shit. My guitar normally is tuned in fucking A, this is in C, so I'm going to go -3 on everything, so it pretty much sounds like it. It's not the same, so what I can do. So, to hell with that. I want to do something else, something a bit... This can come afterwards. Rehearsing. Right. No, again, I had another idea, I need to do it. Okay, I have one, I need to do another one because I fucked it up. Fucking hell. There we go. See, this is not okay. I'm editing it because I'm lazy, but yeah, that's not good at all, actually. I'm gonna take the other one. Thank God for copy-paste. Dors bien, que tout aille bien. Surtout. All right. Make some space in here. No, I am not at all going to say that I have too many guitars. Because that doesn't exist. Too many guitars just do not fucking exist. Yeah, so yeah, Yannick, so this guy is Yannick, is a good friend of mine. So yeah, he's talking about keyboard drumming, and yeah, it is pretty much fun, but it's, to me, it's just circus. I think I told you about it already. Alright, so we're dropping this motherfucker right there. I'm gonna do something with one of my snares. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. Yeah, so I forgot about that, so this should go all -3. All of it. And so this bad boy here too. Maybe bass on that. It's heavy. Second part is gonna be a beat anyway. So of course, yeah. Yeah, keys are gonna come on top. Not sure about what, but yeah, they're gonna come on top. I can use the same thing here. So let's go with drums. Thinking some people are asking, I mean, I'm not, once again, not sure, and pretty much you want to ask, you ask, but I would like to tell you like about the fact that I'm not doing the kicks, simply because it is too annoying to do with that. So here we go. What's up, Lemony? Happy to see you again. And thank you for Obstruct, man. I mean, Obstruct, I'm really happy with that. I'm really happy with that album. I really want to do these things again. Let me double bass this bastard right here. Let's add the trigger. Bass on top of that. Oh no, I'm not gonna make this 20-minute, definitely no. I think if I can reach 5 or 6 minutes, I'm gonna be happy with that. Seriously. But I think this music style kinda asks for it, and you know, with just harsh vocals. Go. Ginger tea. No more ginger tea. How do you manage the background noise of your instruments? It depends, man. I mean, for here, for example, I decided that I just don't give a shit. Because I'm just playing them, and I'm not doing Doom, because most of the time it gets annoying in Doom metal. So most of the time, just checking everything, you know, checking from all the cables to everything plugged, that nothing is saturating from my sound card or anything, that the levels of my signals are perfect. And of course that I would mostly go a bit more for less gain and a small amount more of preamp before. So then when you just smash the motherfucker in, it's fine. And one of the best examples that I can give you, and it's not a question about Doom, it's a question of actual sound. There's an album of Enslaved called Axiom something Odini. And in this thing they were using this kind of stuff. So it's mostly just a tube screamer and an amplifier that has not so much gain, but the result is perfect. I mean, anything from Enslaved is fantastic though. I have no idea where this is going, but I'm just liking this very much until now. that guy knows what I'm talking about. Axioma Ethica Ordini, definitely. Yes, I'm always working with virtual plugins because why would I just bother with actual real amplifiers when I just don't have the space or whatever here? I don't have like anything for that, so fuck it. Gonna go for a lead. Alright, so here I'm gonna go full experimental. So I'm gonna add something before all my FX chain, and I'm gonna go for phaser. I'm gonna make it like horrible. That's what I'm talking about. Bam! So I'm not sure about whatever else that I'm gonna add here, but I'm gonna go back a bit to some kind of drum and bass thingy. Yeah, it pretty much sounds like industrial metal anyway. Let's go with that, so. I need to go with this one. I'm gonna double it one moment. Maybe without the distortion. 2 times here. Adding the other one here without this. Cybrid. Oh, Cybrid, definitely. Remember that. I remember that, yeah, this has been an old time. Damn, yeah, nice. I remember Cybrid, indeed. Alright, so let's metal up this thing. Yeah, fuck that. The bass goes everywhere and I just love it. Alright. DMB, a blind little picking. That's pretty much what I'm doing here, you know, in a way. But I'm not sure. I mean, I don't know, man. I'm just letting go. Second guitar. It's my man Lethal Paper Cut around here. Happy to see you, man. Yes, of course, blast beats are gonna come. I still haven't done the blast beat yet, but with just 3 minutes. And of course, the blast beat's gonna come. Of course. Like, I think everyone actually knows, and everyone is gonna be bored with that. Me and blast beat, love story. Complete insane love story. So for example, here you were asking like about the noise for my guitars. So there's already some kind of what's the name? A gate, but I really want like to gate this even more. So I'm gonna add a gate in the beginning. Here. Adding to the other one. Here we go. So thank you, Patricia, thank you, my bearded man, for coming. I was happy to see you guys. You take care of yourself, and I'm trying to keep these Wednesday nights to just really happen. So in case Wednesday nights, I will try to do something happening in here. So you guys be well. Thank you very much for coming, and yeah, you're gonna have a song, of course, by the end of the night, supposedly, something like that. Maybe. Be well and sleep well. Alright guys, it's about fucking time that we just go on blasting this thing. Minor blasting. So my man Lethal Papercut, 30-minute grindcore vid. How many hours of Rush do you have, just for fun? There you go. Of course, in case if anyone is asking, no, I'm not playing well. Why? Because I can't. Let's remove the phaser. Let us remove the phaser for now. Let's try to check what else we can find to make this even crazier. What do you think about to add some groove on this black metal riff to follow the previous electronic beat? No, because I really want to change. I really want to go full blast on that. Because the thing is that when you do things like that, you're pretty much losing any kind of dynamics. So if you do not have a dynamic with the guitars and you add dynamics with drums, and grooves and bass with grooves, there's going to be something which to me doesn't make sense. And I've heard a lot of black metal bands trying to experiment, and it's really good that they experiment with all that, but it really is not my taste. So I'm just gonna keep it as I see fit, in a way. But I'm a bitch, Never gonna stop that. Right, so after ginger tea, tap water. Cheers to all my friends around here. Thank you very much for being here. It's interesting to get your point of view. I know that I'm old, but fuck off, man. that was good. Fucking Christ. Right, let's blast this bad boy here. I'm gonna try to play that snare with that. Yeah, 160 BPM is pretty much okay with this finger blast. Let's call them finger blast. I like that, finger blast. Finger blast. Let's make a band with someone that is actually called Finger Blast. Who wants to create a band which is called Finger Blast? I like it. Finger Blast. Really sounds good to my ears. Finger fucking blast. And that is for once something which is definitely not porn oriented. So, Finger Blast. I like that. Who doesn't like Finger Blast? Fucking hell. God damn it. Space? Is that foreplay? Yeah. 66 Seamus, yeah, of course. Yeah, I would love actually to work with that guy. He's pretty much one of the best drummers that actually exists with that French guy, Kevin Paradis. Seamus is so much of a great guy. I mean, imagine, like, he played for fucking Devin Townsend. God damn it. And he did some of the best job ever. He's so fucking cool. I love the guy. Yes, I added a gate just to make someone happy. Well, Kevin is a great drummer, like in terms that he can actually do everything, from grooves to extreme blast beats. I mean, the shit that he does in Benighted is fucking out of this world. Yeah, exactly. I mean, he's not fucking humans. Bring back the choir. But what did you do? You just played one chord. Yeah, because I'm gonna copy paste it. Why do you do copy paste? Because I'm lazy. Laziness is awesome. Yuppa. That sounds alright. Let me just double. Yeah. Do you know experimental black metal band Furia from Poland? Of course I know them. I haven't really listened to them a lot. Because as much as they're cool, just doesn't touch me super much. I mean, I remember that it just didn't touch me super much, so I didn't really spend too much time on that. Laziness is awesome, new song, definitely. I mean, Laziness is the... Yeah, of course I'm going to make a song. Let's make a band with that title. Laziness is Awesome Finger Blast, featuring 666 Seamus and Herman Lee. One moment, I want to try something. I don't think that's gonna work, but... It works, I'm happy. Alright. I'm impressed how fast I'm going, Jesus Christ. I mean, it's been, what, like almost 2 hours and I'm just, not even 4 minutes? You call that fast? And come on, even like to my fucking skill, like I'm slow as my fucking bands. Jeez, no, I'm slow as fuck. I want to add something here, like some kind of big ass arpeggio going up and downs. So I need that. I'm gonna go and try to find something which is cool. No. 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 Something like that. Because 1 year for what you're doing requires 1 year for some gain instead of 5 hours for you. Come on. I just had a lot of times not doing anything else but music. All right, that's pretty much the problem. So I just know that. That's the only thing that I know how to do. Like, don't ask me about anything else, you know. mettrai un gros bisou à Christian aussi. Un immense merci d'avoir pris le t-shirt. Je sais qu'il l'a reçu, donc ça m'a fait super plaisir. Pardon my French. I have one question, you guys. We are almost 4 minutes here, and I have a question. This is the very first blast beat, and as much as I really like blast beats, I think that this is not enough. That's my own opinion. So I have one question. Should I keep on with the same kind of blast beat? Should I go slower? Should I go faster? You tell me, because I can go faster than that. Definitely. This is 165 BPM. I can go triplets on this motherfucker and it's gonna go insane. So, you guys are still around? You guys participating? It is all yours. Let's have just a quick listen around here. So, what did you guys decide? Gravity Blast, faster, faster, definitely bring on the triplets. Motherfucker, you guys are right, let's just do this shit. And let's make it harder, faster, stronger. So, my idea is, I'm lazy. Like I told you, laziness is the key. I'm gonna take everything. I'm just gonna add +1 for everything. So, I'm gonna do the same with the leads, guitars, and bass, because I can. Because I just played it, in black metal, it's going to be pretty easy. The only thing I need to redo are the drums. So I'm going to do the drums and only the drums, so you do not hear anything else. So it is a kind of a surprise for you guys. I am not even sorry. Let's just do this. That's going to be fast. Finger blast. So we triplet this motherfucker, yeah. Blast beat is the shit. Always. More than human can do. Yeah, I think this is a bit annoying. I've tried, like 350 BPM blast beat at some point. It's a bit annoying. I tried. I know why sometimes you call yourself D, because you love to duplicate and the shortcut is D. Nice one. Nice one. So, here we go. I like this. I like this very much. This is pretty sick. This is really, really good. I like it. So I'm gonna do something because I really want to keep on a bit with this. I'm gonna change the tempo in a way, but I'm not gonna change the tempo. So as you notice, the tempo is 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. So here we're going in triplet 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. So the blast beat sounds like ta 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 ta. So we're gonna get this ta 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 ta. And we're gonna make it like, instead of being ta 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 ta, we're gonna make it in 4 ta 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 ta. So it's gonna sound a bit slower, but it's not gonna be slower. So for that, we pretty much need mathematical stuff to calculate the actual good tempo, because we're going 165 BPM and we're making it faster. So we're dividing it by 0.75, and so the tempo is going to be 220 BPM in 4/4. So here we go, we're changing here to 220 BPM in 4/4. There you go. Which is pretty much like an 165 when you are going, a normal tempo, which is a blast beat at 165, but you have the triplets, ta 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 ta. If you want to take this ta 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 and you want to make it exactly in 4/4, like I just did, ta 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 ta, you counter that by dividing in 0.75. Here you go. 220 BPM, which to me is not fast enough though, but it's fine, it's fine. So if we're taking like a normal blast beat, like this one here, which is like a... Oh, that didn't work. It's supposed to be way faster than that. I did a mistake, my people. I did a mistake. I'm gonna calculate this again. So 165. Yeah, I'm stupid. It's divided in 0.66. 250. That makes more sense. Definitely makes sense. Alright, thank you very much for coming, my man. You take care of yourself, and let's catch each other very soon. Alright. You guys, let's make a sick fucking riff. Oh, fucking hell. bit of a harder riff to play. And this is a drop tuning, so sometimes like not all drop tunings are just, you know, made for Linkin Park shit. Even though it is. It's lovely. Alright, so let me just do this on a click only around here. Alright, this is played with fucking feet. The bad kind. But fuck it. So you guys wanted Anaal Nathrakh shit? You're gonna have Anaal Nathrakh shit. So let me just like really here make a tribute to Anaal Nathrakh. Again. Yep. Second guitar. I forgot to add something here. So here, we're gonna add a sick lead that goes everywhere. So for this thing, what I'm gonna add before everything is a sick delay. And I'm gonna go with a secret here. I suck at solos. This is gonna be a Kerry King solo without having a whammy bar. So this is gonna get fun. I think I'm still going to add like something sick on top of that. My people, is how not to play a solo. This is gonna be nice. This is really gonna be nice. again. Sustain and keep. Yeah, I know the sustain and pickup. Yeah, indeed. The thing is that once again, I mean, batteries are dead, but this is some kind of an Evo, and unfortunately, it's dead, and I need to fucking buy batteries because yeah, one of my guitars and this, I'm gonna spend fucking 20 euros in batteries. Because I don't really need like a sustainer pickup. I think an Evo is really doing one of the best of jobs, honestly. Yeah, I like that. So weirdly enough, like D beats are really difficult to do. Even like that, because it's pretty much like everything is almost not on tempo. I mean they are, but it's not. I mean it's weird. Fuck it. I can't explain it. It is on tempo, like, but actually it's like instead of having like tin tan tin tan tin tam, it's like tin tam 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 tam, and the drums are doing something in fake triplets or whatever. It's a bitch. But you're gonna like it, I think. Right, 2 times. Here you go, go. This one here. You go up, motherfucker. Yeah, I forgot to do the fucking bass. Let me do the bass. I'm gonna play it simple. I'm hesitating here. Should I? Yes, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go all -3. I'm gonna go back in drop. Be wasted before the bass. same. So. Let us bring back the choir, my people. Yeah, I think the vocals are really going to be so much fun to do because I haven't screamed in a while. Mostly singing these days. And as much as I can appreciate singing, I really miss screaming, you know? So yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that. I'm really sorry that you do not see what I'm doing with the MIDIs. At the same time, it's a bit annoying. But otherwise, it's just composing. Alright, so we are at 5 minutes 02, so let's have a choice here, and I'm gonna give you guys the choosing time. I mean, of course, I'm gonna do whatever I want, but still, still I really need your opinion. Since we are like in pretty much of an Anaal Nathrakh feel to it, so I'm asking for, should we go for a very typical, super cheesy, super melodic and dark kind of chorus that Anaal Nathrakh kind of do? Or should we do something else? And if we should do something else, you tell me. Because I have no idea right now. I mean, I can have ideas. I just, you know, I'm trying to tell you that I don't, so you actually take part in this thing. If the mic is, if your mic is clipping, that's not okay. You need to lower down the gain, man. I mean, any kind of microphone is supposed to take any gain. So it means that there might be a problem of gaining, because if you're screaming from across the room and you're getting the signal there, what's gonna happen is that we're not gonna have your voice. We're gonna get everything that happens in between. Your voice reaches from you to the actual microphone, which means ton of natural reverb. That's not what we want. So you lower down the gain and you just put yourself at an actual good distance, and when you're screaming the fuck out, it should sound not clipping and actually good. Because in that case, you can do whatever you want with your vocals. That's pretty much the way it is. Alright, I'm happy with this. So let's check the transition here. Wait, so you're telling me that you actually add distortion before, like, microphone goes in a distortion and then it goes to your interface? Because normally I wouldn't go like that, but I mean, everyone does what they want. I mean, of course. It's just that for vocals, I would more distort them afterwards, like to get the clean signal. Sometimes I believe that distorting vocals can be a bad idea. I would mostly go more for the actual grain that you do, like the actual natural saturation. And you can add, of course, a small amount of drive, in order to make it a bit thicker. But distortion, I think, can sometimes a bit too much. But that's, of course, my own way to say that. I mean, right now I was actually thinking about like taking a microphone, like, and just going like full on distortion, and just and it might actually sound good, And even though I'm not gonna do like that with a lot of volume, though. Just even with that, it's still pretty loud. Anyway, so faster, you guys told me, like something harsher. All right, let's go back to blast beats then. You know what? Let's just go with a typical Anaal Nathrakh kind of cheesy thing. Let's just give them a nice round of applause for that. Really like them. I mean, the last album is real good. And I'm still like back, in the first albums. Domini, Non Est Dignus, for example, is pretty much my shit. But some songs too, like the song "The Constellation of the Black Widow" is pretty much one of the best songs in the whole world. That new thing, Endarkenment, is dope. I mean, distortion from your body for harsh vocals. Yeah, of course. I mean, so natural distortion. Yeah, natural distortion pretty much does the shit, but you pretty much need to. You cannot saturate your voice before it gets. I mean, I do that sometimes because I forget to lower down the gain, and it's a very bad thing. Because most of the time I really need to lower down and do the whole take again, because the natural distortion is just not good. Even if your vocals, without any effects and without like actual clipping and everything, will sound weak, that's pretty much like why you need to mix. Frightfully stinky false chord you mainly use. Oh, you use full chords. Nice. I mostly use fry or just full on vocals, depending. So. Okay, stupid melodic shit incoming. Tuned anymore. Fuck. Is that just a bit distracting? It's a shit melody, but it's a good one. What I just said really doesn't make any sense. But to hell with that, let's add stuff. I'm just gonna play it normally. Yeah, in case this is pretty much in the background, but that's pretty much what I wanted. Background stuff sometimes can be really good. Here we go. So I had a BM day week. I really have no idea, especially Fuchas Ananas. I have no idea where people are getting these names. Kurt Smythe. Ionizer. Maybe it's called Ionizer. I mean, I don't know, man. So of course they're going to be choirs. Of course. Alright, so I have an idea to pretty much go back to a bit more electronic shit. So let's just try that. Something a bit like some kind of a bit more genty riffings, something like that. Oh, I pretty much have no idea. Let's just try that. I'm really happy you appreciate these streams, man. I mean, thank you very much. You're gonna go now because I know it's pretty late. It's midnight or something. So please feel free to go. I mean, I have no idea when that's gonna finish. Oh yeah, I need to do the bass for that. Ah, fucking hell. See, laziness. Always about laziness. Done. Oof. 6 hours, man. I really hope everything's gonna be fine. Thank you very much for coming. It was really awesome having you. You take care of yourself, you sleep well, and have a nice day. Nice night, and then have a nice day. I'm tired in here. Thank you very much. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna hear it like when it's gonna be done here, but like it's gonna be the same that it is right now, which is unmixed and shit. So, do you have any cats? No, I do not have cats anymore. No. In terms that I was living with someone that had cats and was her cats. Of course, it wasn't mine, so they weren't mine. So I do not have them anymore. I miss them pretty much. But I'm a cat person, definitely. But I do not have any cats. In all honesty. Why I do not have any cats apart from, the place being a bit of a place where I cannot have any cats. It's pretty much because I'm too weak to stand an animal's death. It's pretty much my problem here. I will never be able to. Never ever. Like I lost a couple of animals in my life. That's why I have these 2 tattoos here. And I do not want to have any more of these. And unfortunately, I know there's going to be one very soon. from animals that I really appreciate and love. But I don't want to think about it, honestly. That's pretty much the kind of shit that gets me an anxiety crisis, so let's go back to music. So I said going back to electronica. So I have an idea, but I need to think. That needs a riff to start with. Well, I can understand that you worry, man. I really, really understand that super well. It's just shit. Almost. Ah, play like shit. Again. Ah, fuck's sake. That riff. Again. Again. Okay, that's fine-ish. It's really like one of those riffs that I need to play again and again and again and again and again in order for them to start to be somewhere around good, but... So of course I'm going to filter them, and for that it's easy, it's just an EQ, and I'm going to remove a lot of everything till 700. Then I'm going to remove everything which is above 2K, and I'm going to boost the 1000, which is going to give something like this. Of course, it's just happening around here. And of course, I'm going to remove it around here because it's going to be break time. Here we go. It's a good riff if you can play it. No, it's not a good riff, man. I mean, come on. I mean, that was shit play. Like, it's not foreplay, it's shit play. There's a difference here. Yes, I'm a funny person. Very fun person. No one knows that. I'm a very fun person. I do tons of jokes. Definitely not politically correct. Definitely. The less politically correct it is, the best it is. And of course, this whole riff is going to go -3. So we gotta imagine that I played that riff with my other guitar, which is an A. Right now, let's do the second time, which is going to be more. So something like. It's already detuning. Jesus fucking Christ. It's an LTD cost an ass. Yeah, thank God I didn't buy it. Again. Again. That's one guitar. Second one. Again. Fuck that, I mean, it's close enough. One day, if one day I play this live, which is definitely not likely, I would train and train, and guess what? I'm never gonna play guitar live. I did once for one song only. It was dope as hell, because it was the end of a set that I was replacing a friend of mine as a bassist for the band LVTHN. So it's, yes, it is Leviathan, but not the US Leviathan, which never went live. We mean the Belgian Leviathan, which is called LVTHN. And I did bass on the whole set, except for a cover of Catharsis, the song 666, on which I took the guitar. And I'm a lousy guitar player. I was really happy that the second guitarist was top notch. It was a lot of fun. So, let us add something fun. So we're gonna add some kind of a breakbeat sample. I just have to find one. Loops. So okay, so these loops are 150, so 280. You will understand that later. All right, that sounds pretty cool. So the thing is, these loops are at 140 BPM. So right now, this little piece here is put at 280 BPM. So, gotta be honest, 280 BPM is just 140 2 times faster, which is of course 70 4 times faster, all right? It's pretty much the same shit. But everything here is 250 BPM. So this small thing right now is gonna change tempo and length, of course, depending of the time that I'm putting here. So when I'm putting this here, you can see here that the rate is changing because it's putting it everywhere on tempo. So instead of being this one, it's gonna be like that. Right? So now let's add effects. So a ton of effects. I really want a lot of fantastic effects on that. That's gonna make it like dirty as hell. So we're gonna start with a small reverb, very small. Just to add a small tail to it. Then we're gonna compress, like limit this shit so fuck much, like that. And of course we're going to distort that, so we're going to add this plugin called Decapitator from Sound Toys. The best 60 euros I've ever spent. And now that this is done, of course, we're going to filter that. All right, so let's put this here. And of course I'm gonna cut and make a horrible break, on which I'm going to definitely remove all here. Why is this happening to me? Come the fuck on. So you're expecting it. It's gonna be a really huge, like, kind of a mosh part. So let's program that. I'm not gonna play it. Alright, we double that. We add all the drum machines. So we're gonna add like that one. That's a weird effect to it. Bass. Lazy, lazy, almost all the same. So the fun thing, you know, with this is that, I mean, it can be a bit annoying, but composing, I'm not gonna say that it's complex, that it's not that complex or whatever, because I don't want to be kind of a point of comparison with anyone else or anything that I do, or anyone that does music or composes music. Because for instance, I really believe that I'm working way too fast, but the kind of the wrong kind. Like, I should really take more time doing good riffs instead of just doing these demos and then retracking everything which is bad and shit. I really should take more time trying to think, choose the riffs, and not just composing riffs after riffs and after riffs and just I should do that and that. But the thing is that I appreciate working like this, but it is true that it is way too fast, and the right way would be to choose better riffs to work. Like, oh, I like that idea, maybe I should try to find another idea with this riff, and da-da, and da-da, and da-da. But of course I don't do that. Let's add some effects. Like I said, let's add some stuff. one. Five mistakes. I counted them. Thank God for me, these, eh? Actually, it's 2 mistakes. Still, I'm not happy. Alright, second one. That is done. More there. Go. 1 mistake, I think. Two mistakes. 1 and 2. Did I make 3? Was it a 3? No, it wasn't a 3. Ha! Bum. Yeah, everyone, like indeed, everyone composes music the way they do, but the thing is that I really do not want to, like, fucking exaggerate my shit. Like, I don't know. I mean, I still, like, there are some people that consider me as some kind of an above power of existence in terms of music making, especially since last year in the 36 albums. Which, yeah, of course it's true, but at the same time, I had nothing else to do, you know. I needed to occupy my mind as much as I could because it was very, very hard to, you know, get this shit ready, you know, because it's like, I mean, I don't want to sound like too fucking dramatic, but like, in my mind, it was like, would I actually see people again? Like, I don't think humanity was ready for this shit, you know? And humanity was so not ready for this shit. I mean, I can see it now, you know? You know me, I don't want to get like all too political and everything, and everyone do whatever the fuck they want, but I want to protect myself and people, so I wear the mask as much as I can, taking all distances and shit, washing my fucking hands and like all of that. Not storming the Capitol. Sorry. And the thing is that I don't see a lot of people, which is of course normal. The people that I see and the people that come here, because they actually come in the studio, it's 1 person maximum with distance with a fucking mask. And if they have to sing, I'm cleaning the fuck out of my vocal cabin before and after, and like it's like a big thing, you know. And with all that happening, you know, in my head back then, I was more like, there's some people that I might not be able to see again, you know, and I felt that wasn't cool. Of course it's not. And yeah. For example, I haven't seen my parents since July last year, which is a fucking big amount of time, and yeah, it's really getting on my nerves, pretty much. But I know that they're fine, and of course, we're talking, and thank God for, you know, technology, at least that. And speaking of technology, let's check this whole part. gonna add a lead. I'm gonna add like a fucking weird one to that. This, my friend, is just a fucking chorus. This is just a chorus pushed to the fucking maximum, which is why I fucking love it. And the fun thing is that, of course, I played it in C, knowingly that this will definitely be changed back to A. Here we go. Like, if you really want like a sound which is like very corn, kind of like, you just add a reverb before all of that. So the reverb gets into the distortion and then it gets really sick, like that shit. So the chain of effect is that sick chorus, the reverb, then an EQ, which boosts all the highs, a lot of highs, the Neural DSP plugin, the Nebula, the Echo, and another EQ that boosts up the around 580 hertz, just a bit, like 2 decibels up, and a harsh cut at 190. That's pretty much how it sounds. And I really want like to do this weird lead in here, but it's a bit difficult for me to play. And of course, I'm playing it super fine right now when I'm fucking recording that. Always goddamn happens. Let's do this. I made it. I'm happy. We're getting closer to something cool. Let's do this. Second guitar. Let's duplicate the lead and let's add something a bit more post-rocky. So no effects. I'm gonna keep like almost everything, and I'm just gonna add that same reverb to get this weird sound. And I'm gonna add something. I have no idea why yet, but let's do this. I don't think it works. It doesn't work. How am I going to do that? I'm going to add it on another instrument, I would believe. But right now, let's just go for drums and bass. No, Isabel, you didn't lose much. I mean, as you can see, it's a short song. It's like 6 minutes 49 right now. And now we went to some kind of genty. We did a full blasting thing, going through Anaal Nathrakh kind of shit. Now we're some kind of genty breakdown, and it's pretty cool. 20 minutes, shit. I have no idea why you have internet connection can fuck up. Bum, here we go, on top, bum, remove, take, lower down. And yes, of course, this whole thing goes down to fucking A, so -3. It's really annoying that my guitar fucked up. Okay, let's bass this bad boy. Now. Okay, let's add some electronic shit. Better than that, of course. No, that doesn't work. I'm looking for something very specific in my head. Sorry, that's gonna take a while. maybe... Of course it's not gonna work. Fucking Christ. Yep, it's really annoying when you try to find a sound that you have in your head and you just can't have it here. I think I have it here. I'm gonna filter the motherfucker and all of that. That's how you do it. There you go. Fucking Christ. The melody is very, very simple. So it's pretty much like this. So very, very simple shit. So the thing that I'm going to do right now is filter them. But for that, I need first to try how I want to filter them. So let's have a listen. Okay, a bit more delay. Alright, and so now let me bring the actual filter. This is the cutoff, so the cutoff is actually the one that does the filter. This is the master cutoff. This is not the master cutoff I need to take. I need to take the F mode cutoff. This one. There we go. So we put the maximum at around this thing, so 0.66. I didn't choose it, 0.66. Here we go. So we're gonna make it go all the way up until here, for example. Then we're gonna make it all go down. Then we're gonna do something like that, for example. And we can do it this way, for example. Like this is pretty much like an easy way, very straightforward line to do it. It's gonna sound like this. Let's see how it works. To put a very, fuck's sake, I just had to put a very, very big equalizer on that. Otherwise, here it is. Oh, Fade to Grey from Visage. Yeah, that was definitely more melancholic. That was the good times. Good fucking times. Yeah, electronic music, guys. I mean, I remember that when I was in art class, my teacher was telling me something, and I really, really resonate with that. That around the 80s, it seemed that everything was said and done in terms of any kind of art, artistically speaking, which means paintings, visuals, music, and this kind of stuff. So there was some kind of revolution when the technology happened, and you could go with synthesizers and all of these things. That's why we had like such a big boom in the 80s with bands actually using a ton of electronic music. But not only with music, you can actually see it with art, like actual visual art too. Like they started to use computer images or computer art, visual speaking and videos done with a computer, forms done with a computer, 3D renderings and shit. It's really, really intense. I mean, when you think that at some point in the world, like, there was such a thing in the head, like maybe we've said and done everything, which of course is never the case. There's always going to be someone that's going to do some shit. Always, always, always. And thank fuck God for that. So anyway, let's have a listen again. This riff really needs to happen another time. Sorry about that. The riff really needs to happen another time. So I'm gonna double kicks and shit. So I have no idea what I'm about to do with the kicks, but something a bit more rhythm. Yeah, something like that. It's kind of a double bass with a bit of a twist, but nothing much. And in case some of you might be wondering, and yes, it is definitely the case, the drums is not much variating because I really want to... It could be laziness, definitely, but here, let me be honest, it's really not about laziness. It's pretty much because I want everything to sound electronic. So to me it is... One moment. To me, it is really much important that we keep everything like that, if you will. We're gonna add some small strings, like fake strings, synth strings or something like that. Yeah, I know it sounds cheesy, but I have an idea, maybe it can work. It works. It gives this nice melodic thing when the D comes, and I don't mean me, and I don't mean a dick, I mean the D. The D minor. There's a D minor here. And I mean no penises. You don't copy paste the lead? I'm not sure. I mean, I like that, but I think it might be a bit too annoying, but let's try that anyway. I really need to do something else here. You know what? I think this is the end of the song. I don't think there's anything else. Just adding a boom or something like that. Yeah, I really think it's just the end of it. There's just no need. I mean, that song is pretty much sufficient. So I'm gonna add a couple of things that I had in my head since the beginning. It's mostly like arrangements, like adding a couple of things. So give me a moment. This thing, fucking double, like a big ass bass drop, you know, like that shit. This shit is dope. Sorry. Now I need some small reverse crash. So one moment again. Reverse effects. Yeah, something like that is perfect. I'm not finished. So here I want some kind of a nice big electronic crash thingy. So this is going to be a reverb kick. No, an impact. Maybe just a... That's what I'm talking about. That small right there here. In order to keep some kind of constant things, let's put it this way, I am going to use the whole drum pattern on the other one and put it on the metal stuff, so I can have a cool kick and snare thingy. So those are a bit more annoying kind of arrangements, but they're really useful. Go doing this. Here is some kind of an issue, because when the metal comes, it's like, wow, it's big, and I really need everything to be big. Oh, work. I'm making a break here. Alright, so same thing here, everything which is kick and snare, I need that shit to happen exactly on this one. So, one moment. Almost done. Alright, so let me just go for a big fucking ass boom here. Big fucking crash. Alright, you guys, so let's have a full listen. The song is 7 minutes 31, 3 hours 34. Yeah. Yeah, that's not fast. Last time I did 10 minutes in less than this. Let's have a listen though. Here we go. really enjoy that. I really enjoy that. It's cool. I'm happy with how, and I already have like some ideas in my head, like with vocals. Some harsh, super saturated, clean singing with very, very like super harsh Anaal Nathrakh kind of singing at some point there and there, and some more electronic stuff. I really have a lot of ideas. Thank you very much for being here tonight. It's been again fantastic. I'm really happy like with how everything really sounds right now. It really is cool. So so that will be it for tonight. Thank you very much for coming here. And in all cases, there is always I'm always putting this link, these links there. You can go pick up any kind of things that I'm doing music wise. Every kind of support is always freakingly awesome, and all the money goes to the studio or me. But like not me, in terms like of saving up and buying myself like some fucking golden socks or whatever, it's all about humility and living, surviving, especially these days. So thank you very much for being here, and I'll see you guys next time. So in case I will try to make this every single Wednesday. I'm not sure I'm gonna keep it all the time, but I'm gonna try. Or at least, something like that. I shouldn't always go with 20-minute songs. So here we go. Thank you very much. You guys be well. Take care. And have a great night.